time participate in this public consultation chaired by the Tonkan police as a public physical man. I want to personally thank the members of the town planning committee and the director of physical planning for their time on this public consultation process. Your presence here matters to me, and more than any, your voice is loud. That is the reason you are here today to have these important. My name is Felipe MacLean. I'm the CEO of Yntegra, the development company behind the world-class development represent with those who Exuma. Because projects like this do not begin with drawings, plans, and renderings. They begin with people, place, and purpose. During COVID period, my family and I visited Exuma Samakechi. I have 4 children, and like many families in that time, we were looking for a space, nature, and root to breathe. A place where we could feel safe, surrounded by beautiful environment, and be thankful for our blessings as a family in the troubling times of the pandemic. What we found here was something truly special. The beauty of these waters, the warmth of this property, and a way of life that has a rare ability to slow down and bring you back to what really matters in life. During that visit, White Bull, who many of you know as Sly, is here tonight, said something to me that statement. Why you don't invest here? Ain't much going on. And the people need jobs and chances. That question stayed with me. But investing is not something we do lightly, especially in a place that is someone else's home. This project was not designed overnight. It has been shaped through collaboration, feedback, technical work, and careful planning over the last 4 years by hundreds of professionals, experts, and the local community. Why Rosewood? Many of you know the Rosewood brand from Bahamar. What impressed us was not only the luxury in the fact that they are considered as one of the best resort brands and operators of the world. It was their commitment to sustainability, their respect for local culture, their experience in the Bahamas. The company's slogan says it all: sense of place. Sense of place means no two rosewood properties feel the same, because each one is designed to reflect the land, the people, the history, and the culture. You don't import a concept, you will something good needs embodied. For us, that was very important. We do not want to be something that will exist anywhere. We want to build a legacy project that will only exist here in the Chiefs. Let me talk a little bit about the product. Let me give you a clear overview of what is being proposed has been designed by our team of experts. East Samson Key expands roughly around 124 acres. The development includes a limited number of units, 33 resort booths, 40 residences, villas. This gives a total of 73 units on the 124 acres, which means almost 2 acres per unit, one of the smallest densities of any high-end resort in the Bahamas. Let me repeat, one of the smallest densities any Payeto, so 2 acres. This is intentionally scaled to remain exclusive, low impact, and environmentally responsible. The amenities are thoughtfully designed and include the following: restaurants, a beach club, wellness facilities, family and kids programming, and importantly, 2 inland marines, which involve less dredging and are about woodland friendly. Why the marinas matter? I want to speak about the marina component because it's very important. The Exumas already attract a strong yachting community. Boats come here, anchor here, enjoy these waters, but often they don't stay long.
and often they do not spend anything meaningful on the local telecom.
A properly designed marina with the right amenities and a captain's quarters for the crews changes all.
It encourages longer stays. It encourages local provisioning.
It creates demand for marine services, repairs, excursions, restaurant, transportation, and staffies. The goal is not simply to attract visitors. The goal is to create a virtuous circle
That gives the Bahamas and its people more of the economic benefit, and most of it will be kept here in the tools. Let's talk about the economic impact, keeping the value in this community. When someone spends $1 at a resort, that dollar doesn't simply one piece. Part goes to wages, part goes to local suppliers, part goes to the government taxes as for roads, schools, and healthcare. And then the money circulates again when employees spend their earnings locally. That is called the multiplier effect of money. And when the resort in a brand like Rose commands a higher premium, that means charging 2 or 3 times more to the guests, that multiplier effect increases dramatically. More money a collection wheels in the community. Our responsibility is to design a project where that multiplier effect benefits the chief and does not bypass the TV. The economic impact of the project will be more than $1.2 billion over the next 20 years, and over $367 million will be paid just in wages to the local community. Can we talk about drugs, housing, and access? Employment for the experience is a major part of this project. During construction, we anticipate hiring approximately 250 people. Once operational, the resort will support approximately 250 permanent jobs across hospitality, marine operations, landscaping, food and beverage services, maintenance, engineering, administration, and many more. Inside the resort, we are designing what Gospu calls the heart of the house, the employee area in the housing village. That is very important for us. It will be built to a high standard with proper facilities, dining areas, a chapel, a salon, captain's quarter, in a dedicated space for the employees, because the people who operate the resort deserve a living environment that is safe, dignified, and comfortable. And for those who wish to remain living under Hope Keys, transportation, of course, will be provided. We understand the importance of family roots and community ties. At the end, what we want is that all of our employees not only to wear the great irony, but also to feel proud to be part of the Royce community. Because with pride comes a deeper commitment to excellence, a sense of ownership, and the kind of hospitality that cannot be taught. It comes from the back. This project is not about forcing location. It is about creating access and opportunities. Jobs and careers. Jobs alone are not enough. We want to help create real long-term careers. We want ex-unions to feel confident, returning hope, knowing that there are meaningful pathways for growth and advancement waiting for them. We want young people who left for NASA, the US, for elsewhere, to know they can come back. Not to take a step backward, but a step forward to the future. That means training. We're planning partnerships with hospitality institutions and training programs. We want internships for students, mentorship programs, and training that prepare people in skills not only for entry-level roles, but for supervisory and leadership positions across the entire organization. We are also exploring rotation opportunities to create a roles with Depot, so team members can gain experience internationally and then return home with broader skills, global exposure, and the confidence to be. This is about building capacity, opportunity, careers, and drive for the long term. I want to talk about local business opportunities. There will be direct opportunities for local entrepreneurs, construction contracts, food supply, landscape, marine services, and transportation, among others. But there will also be indirect opportunities. As tourism grows, demand goes for tours, excursions, fishing nets, boat charters, retail, artisans, musicians, event services, and even for other accommodations and resources. If structured properly as Rosewood Exuma, tourism doesn't lead to a business. It leads the complete ecosystem. We encourage local entrepreneurs to prepare, to engage, and to party. One early initiative we've already discussed is creating opportunities for local businesses to operate select services within the heart of the house of the resort. As of now, we have over 60 applications from small local businesses that are interested in assisting in these collaborations, and we can't wait for those collaborations to come to fruition. Our responsibility goes beyond the site. I also want to be very clear. We are more than developers. Our vision is responsible development and uplifts the communities of the Tsuts. Over the past 4 years, the company has invested in schools, healthcare, infrastructure, and cultural initiatives to create long-term value for the residents. Key contributions include the commitment to complete the Blackpond Community Center, which will serve as the first caliber-verified hearable shelter in the area, donating over 145 pieces of medical and office equipment to the Blackpond Clinic, and supporting education through a new playground and donating 50 bicycle racks and laptops for the Blackpond All-Week School. Yntegra has also strengthened the sustainable tourism by sponsoring the Ministry of Tourism bone fishing tournament. It supported cultural heritage through major sponsorships of sailing events such as the Bahamian Gallery, the Blackpool Regatta, the Class A Best of the Best Regatta Champions, the silent partner. Beyond institutions, the company has provided direct support to families, distributing Christmas gifts and more than 4,000 essential items over 170 families across several cities. All these efforts reflect Yntegra's core principle. Development must be responsible, community centered, and focused on resilience. Rosewood Exuma and later projects are part of a long-term commitment to leave a positive legacy that extends far beyond the property line. We have a commitment and transparency. We understand new development brings questions. Questions about the environment, questions about culture, questions about whether commitments will be kept. Those are fair questions. We are here today to answer any questions that you may have about Rosewood Exuma. An important change to our revised site plan is the location and size of the service. The service dock was reduced from 183 feet to approximately 130 feet, or 29% reduction in size. The floating dock was reduced from 110 feet to approximately 60 feet, or 45% reduction in size. The breakwater to support access to the service dock was also reduced from 390 feet to approximately 206 feet, or 47% reduction in size. We have reduced the total dredge footprint or area for the service dock by approximately 11%, from 1.4 acres to 1.26 acres, and the excavation volume by approximately 20%. We are here for the long term. Our reputation, our investment, and our hearts are tied to this project. For us to succeed, the community must succeed. We do not want to replace what makes Exuma special. We want to protect it and elevate it responsibly. Because our proyecto today, this is your hope. And if we're invited to build here, we must act as stewards, not just as developers. Our goal is simple: to build a project that the Exumas can be proud of, a project that respects the community, the environment, creates real opportunities for its people, and stands as a positive legacy for generations to come. Now let me speak from the heart from all. We came because this place is rare and because it deserves a standard of development that is just as rare. Low impact, long-term, and rooted in respect. Respect for the environment, respect for the culture, and above all, respect for the people called its home. Because in the end, Rose in Exuma cannot be measured only when it's built on Sansuki. It should be measured by what it helped build in Exuma. Opportunity, pride, resilience, and a future that young people can come home to without leaving their roots behind. So with this, we close this presentation. We open the floor for questions. The remaining time is yours. Thank you. God bless the two.